Oh, sick. This is super dope. Oh my god. I wish this was a real spray can. This is so sick. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and in this week's video, I'm going to show you how to customize your spray can in Kingspray. I think this is super cool because I think for a lot of graffiti writers, I don't know if you're like me, I always wanted to have my own custom can named after me with my artwork on it and everything. Obviously, I haven't reached that level of professionalism or success or whatever, but I think it's cool because in VR, we could do this. So this is what I'm going to show you today. And all you need to do this is an HDMI cord, your headset, and a PC. It does also help if you have something like Photoshop or a photo editing or photo creating app or program. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is connect your headset to your PC, and you're going to end up at a window something like this. We're going to go into Quest 2. We're going to go into internal shared storage. Then we're going to go to Android, data. We're going to scroll through all these folders until you find Kingspray. Then we're going to go to files and then saves. And then here you'll see there'll be a bunch of all these folders. These are all the preloaded ones. And these are for our levels. We got bullship storage, train gondola, storage room, underpass, etc. And we also have our customizable elements, things like our baseball cap, our mask filters, and would you look at that, we have our spray cans. So let's go into customize spray can. And then here we're gonna place our folders. I already have two because I was experimenting getting prepared for this video. I already have two folders here. And all these skins I'm gonna make in this video are gonna be available for you if you want to download it and make your own and have your own spray cans. And you'll also have the template files to make original spray cans. So we're gonna go into R2D2. My good friend gave me this, so this is already loaded up, ready to go. But we're gonna work off of this file, and I already have this other one, a Laker logo that I already loaded up, and this works. So let me hop in the headset and let me show you how these two work, and then we're gonna jump into creating our next two skins 100% original. You could, follow my steps, and that way you could create your own. Alright, so right when you start the game, you'll notice, you're right in your bunker, and if you look at your spray can, it's most likely going to be an iron lat can. It's the original can that the game developers give you when you start the game. Well, if you look to your left, there's going to be this cabinet, or this, why am I blanking on this? There's going to be this shelf rack, and you're going to see your custom mask, your custom hat, your filters, and all these little fun things that you could customize. Well, as you can see, since we already had our R2D2 and our Lakers folder in the customized spray can drill down for the headset, you'll see it here. There's a R2D2 and a Lakers can. So let's select that. And there it is right there. And one thing that I want to point out specifically is on this Lakers one, you can see it more. We're going to select it, and it should turn into a Lakers can. One thing I want to point out is, like, on this Lakers can, you could see there's a line going right down the middle. So I'm going to show you how that's going to affect our design files and how we set up these files, because you would hope and you would think that when you center your design, it would be centered on the spray can. But because of this line, just like a real spray can would have, we have to sort of modify our design files. So let me show you that now. Okay, so when you go into your desktop, when you go into these files I'm going to give you, in the R2D2 file, there's going to be this paint image. When you open that in Photoshop, you're going to see that it looks like this. And as you notice, you'll see that the R2D2 is off to the left, but when we opened it in the game, our character was nice and centered as a spray can. It's a similar thing when we did our Lakers logo. So I want to show you, this is how I set up the Lakers spray can file. And as you can see, the logo actually gets cut off, and you have to continue it on this left side. And it worked out, luckily it worked out great, but that's one thing that I just want you to be very mindful of. If there's a key component that I want you to know about this process, is that your design should be not dead center, but like off center, like right about here. You can see that better. We see this better in the R2D2 file as well. because he's off center and we see him continued on the right side. So same thing here with the Lakers logo. But now, next thing I want to show you is that, okay, well, this is the design files, this is how it's going to look, this is where you put it in the headset. But what if we want to make our own design? So I went online and I found a really cool, I'm a big fan of the hip hop group Wu-Tang Clan. So I thought it'd be funny to make a Wu-Tang can. So I went online and I found, let me see, this image. And I think I want to use this as a spray can skin. So I already saved it to my desktop. You would do a save image as. I'll show you just so you get the full process. Then you would just say, I saved it here in my downloads folder. You would click save. I already did it, so I'm not gonna save it again. Downloads, we have our image here. So now let's open this on the same template file, the same spray can template file for the Lakers one, for the R2D2 one. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna size it up just a little bit more, and I think I'll save it like that. So just as we mentioned before, you don't want to center this because on the spray can in the game it'll be off center. So we're gonna move this over to the left, maybe like, and you want to keep it, you want to find something in the design that you could use as a placeholder or as like a marker. I'm going to use this brown like vertical stem, like the frame of this design, so that when all this brown line disappears, I'm just going to continue that on the right side. Yeah, something like that. That should be good. But we don't want this purple space in on our can, so we're going to so now we're going to, and these are saved as a PNG. It's very important that you save it as a PNG. So save a copy. We're gonna go to, I already had these folders already set up. So let's go to the Wu-Tang can folder, and we're gonna save it. It's a PNG file, and this is gonna be our paint file. So we're gonna save that. And I actually wanted to use this video to experiment a little bit. So once you have it set up, you're gonna add the whole folder into the customized spray can folder. So let's copy this over. Now we have the Wu-Tang can. Okay. And now let's do a little test, because originally you're supposed to have 4 files in each of these folders. The Lakers one, I just copied these over, paint mask, snapshot, thumbnail. It's not, you can see it's the R2D2 one, it's not even the Lakers one, but it still worked when I opened the game. So now I just want to see, what if I just transferred over the paint? So let's open up the game and let's see if the Wu-Tang can is there. Okay, so I just restarted the game and I do not see my spray can here, my Wu-Tang can, which is a little depressing, but that makes sense because I only had that one file in there. So now I'm going to add those other 3 files, the thumbnail, snapshot, and the mask file. And I've heard through Discords and conversations with my friends that those files are really important to have, even if it's just a placeholder file. So, okay, I don't see it here. Okay, so let me add those other 3 files. I'm going to do that for the next one. But I want to show you this next tutorial of how you can get your own artwork on a can. We'll add all 4 files, we'll put them in the headset, and then we'll restart the game, and everything should be there. And as you can see here, there's a total of 4 cans. You could have a total of 4 customized cans, which means in your headset, in that customized spray can folder, you could have 4 folders. I would only keep 4 because that's all you can have here. So, all right, let's take off the headset and let's give it a shot. All right, so we're back, people. We're back here in the Photoshop program. So now I have the Wu-Tang can one that should be done. I added those 3 supporting files, so that should be, fully functioning now when we go back to the game and restart it. So now I want to show you how to add your own custom artwork. Like, let's say you did a graffiti piece somewhere, or you drew something really dope and you want to have that as your customized can. Well, now I'm going to show you how to do that. I was already set up for this, so I'm going to open up my folders. I have this 4th folder is called My Graffiti Piece. I just painted this piece recently, and I want to see what it would look like as a spray can. And oh, that's perfect. That's gonna work out good. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate this. All right, yeah, to me that looks pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna save this now. Oh man, I'm excited for this one. I really hope this works. Save a copy. So then we're gonna go to my graffiti piece, and this is gonna be a paint file, and it's gonna be a PNG. Again, very important that it's a PNG file. Save. Okay. So now let's go into our files. So this is on the headset. Quest 2 internal. This whole drill down. Here. Now I'm gonna put the whole folder for my graffiti piece in here. And actually, we don't want this subject file. The game and the headset, these files have to be set up a very specific way. Again, like this Lakers one, you gotta have this paint mask, a snapshot, and thumbnail. Copy. But those aren't as important as the original, as the design file. Like, as you can see right now, as you saw earlier, the Lakers can skin worked perfectly fine, even though I had the R2D2, these 3 supporting files from the R2D2 one. So now I'm assuming my graffiti piece file should be good because I have the 3 supporting files in my headset. All right, I just restarted the game. Yes. All right, sweet. The cans are here. All right, so that just goes to show you that as long as the design file, that paint PNG, is set up correctly, your cans will be there, and as long as those 3 supporting files are present, there it's gonna work. Those 3 supporting files don't necessarily have to be, the same design. As you saw how I did it, I used the R2D2, the 3 supporting files for all of them, and they all work. So let's take a look at them. So I'm gonna select the Wu-Tang can, and again, maybe it just takes, I think it just takes a while. Come on. Oh, and there it is. Check this out. Oh, that's so cool. And as you can see, right there where that line breaks through the can, like how a real spray can would be manufactured and labeled. The way I could set up the design file, it continued his hand and the microphone perfectly, and his legs and the frame of the design. So check this out. That worked out perfect. That was dope. Ah, super cool. Okay, so let's check out. Now let's check my custom graffiti can. Let's see. Ah, sick. This is super dope. Oh my god. I wish this was a real spray can. This is so sick. If I can name a color after me, it would probably be well, I like this teal color, so it'd probably be like Ivan's Neptune or Ivan's Iceberg, something. Ivan's teal, Ivan's turquoise, Ivan's turtle. But you can see what it's like to have like your own spray can with your own graffiti art on it, and name it after yourself or whatever. But this is dope. Oh my god, I think I'm actually gonna keep this forever now and use it for my future videos. But as you can see here, I've also like customized these hats. And to customize your hats and all these other like masks and filters, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a similar process as this, customizing your spray can. But if you guys want me to, I'll do a deeper dive and do a full video on how to customize these other elements. Just let me know in the comment section below. Alright, so there you have it. That's how you customize your spray cans in Kingspray. Again, it's really critical that you keep that paint file a PNG, and you have those 3 supporting files. Those 3 supporting files don't even necessarily have to be modified. You could copy and paste those from previous folders. If you like any of these skins, they're available for you in the link in the description below. I have these out there, so you could just drag all 4 folders into that customized spray can folder. Then you should have them in the game. But yeah, if you're liking my videos, please hit that like button, drop a comment below, and as always, subscribe. It really goes a long way for me as a creator, to go full-time artist. And to do this, I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and I'm always trying to respond to comments as timely as possible. So It helps me a lot. Any support I could get, I greatly appreciate. But again, I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I hope you liked it. I try to keep it as short as possible. And let me know in the comments if you want me to make tutorials for anything else. How to use the stencils, how to customize your hat, customize your mask, etc. But again, hope you liked it. Wishing you peace and love, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.